Hello there, friends of No BS with Bronwyn. So I thought I would do a little video while I take a little walk. So I just have to speak to this stuff that's going on with several men who are speaking out right now. There are also men who are called misogynistic and very male, and you're not supposed to be too toxically male these days. Anyway, these people that I'm talking about: Russell Brand, Tim Ballard, David Portnoy, and Andrew Tate. So it seems that all of a sudden they're getting all of these accusations from women that supposedly that they were sexually assaulted by these men. And it's interesting to me that this is like they're coming out like 10 to 20 years after the incidents supposedly occurred. Now, remind you that these are all men who speak out against the government, against the uniparty, against the deep state, about all different kinds of things, like, the little and all that stuff that we went through, from like 2020, March of 2020, till 2022. They're also speaking out against people like Bill Gates and these big, huge elites, George Soros and others. And, a lot of these claims that these women are coming out with, they seem sort of sketchy to me. And, I'm sorry, but what is the matter with you women? Like, now you're going to come out and accuse this man? Well, why? Why did you wait this long? Why didn't you file a police report right afterwards? Look, I'm sorry. If I was raped or sexually assaulted, I would file a police report right away. I would go in that day and file a police report. Why are you waiting now and coming out and exposing this stuff? Seems to me that there's a little bit of journalists who are coming after people on purpose and seeking out information from these women. Also, who's paying you? Who's paying you off is what I want to know. Who's giving you money to talk against these people? It's all very suspicious to me because Tim Ballard is against sex trafficking. I mean, I don't know if any of these accusations are real, if there's any truth behind them, but you can't persecute these people without proof. There needs to be a judge and a jury, and you can't demonetize them. This is wrong. The things that are happening in this country are effed up. And I'm really disgusted with these women who are like, I have to come out and say this because somebody's paying me off over here and I get money for that. And these toxic males who are speaking out against the government and the uniparty are going to go to jail. Well, I have no respect for you. I have absolutely no respect for women like that. You're acting like a victim. Stop acting like a victim. Stand up on your own 2 feet. And stop playing this stupid-ass victim role. You look terrible. It's ridiculous. And, these sexual exploits by these elites, I don't condone what Lauren Boebert did either, or Kristi Noem, assuming both of those situations are true. Have some dignity, for God's sake. Have some dignity. Have some integrity. Have some fortitude. Have some respect for yourself. I mean, you're a freaking politician. I don't trust any of these politicians. And I'm not on either side. I'm an independent. But for God's sake, if you talk about God and respect for family and values and you're judging other people when they sin, well, then don't sin yourself, for God's sake. You're making everybody, this is ridiculous. All this sexual BS. I'm so sick of it, between the woke left and then now these other politicians who supposedly have values are acting like fucking high schoolers. Grow up, people. Grow up and have some values. Because the American people are sick of this. We are sick of this. And I am so tired of people coming out and talking about toxic masculinity. Like, look at our freaking military. Our military, I don't trust them to defend me. I'm going to defend myself. I don't trust them. I don't trust this government. We're being censored. You're shutting people up on purpose because you don't want them to speak out against you. And you know what? We're going to keep speaking out. You're going to keep speaking out. I know what the UK now has some